Camera's all good? All right, we'll open up for questions for Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, what's Coach Hankton? What's he brought to the team?
Coach Hank, he brought a lot of juice to this program, especially in the receiver room. Just been a big help for all us coming in, all the young guys and me as well, and all the veterans. Just a guy that fits our culture and fits everything that we ask for in the receiver coach, and blessed to have him on our team.
How are you trying to get better?
I'm always trying to find ways to get better. Always trying to find ways, this offseason to advance my IQ of the game. Be better at yards after the catch. That's really the biggest emphasis in our receiver room this year, especially a goal from us this year. I think we was like you could say the worst team in the yards after the catch last year. We really had no guys that had juice when they had the ball in their hands. So that's something we've been working on as a receiver group this year.
What's it like to be the oldest guy in the room now, so to speak, and what's that responsibility of that? How are you kind of bringing guys along in that regard about what's expected?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy how time flies. I'm going into my junior year now. I remember I was just a little freshman out here running around making plays. But now, like you said, I'm the oldest guy in the room. So, I got to continue to come in each and every day and continue the Ohio State standard as a receiver. And the guys before us, they did it every day here. So I got to continue to do it as well. Just making guys miss. That's really it. Running through a soft shoulder. Coach Hank, he does a good job with showing me clips and stuff like that about how to run through a soft shoulder and making guys miss. I feel like that's something y'all gonna see from me a lot this year, making guys miss.
Ryan Day said.
Go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead.
Jeremiah, with everything that you've accomplished already in your career, why is it still important for the Iron Buckeye stuff?
Because I'm still the hardest working person on the team. Even no matter, like you said, all the accolades and stuff I still got a mentality that I'm going to always be the hardest working player on my team, no matter if it was in the league. I was in high school, the hardest working player on my team, and in the NFL, I'm going to be the hardest working player on the team. So it's something that's been installed in me as a little kid, and that's the only thing I know how to do is work hard.
Do you know, you probably have every career record when you leave here, barring something crazy happen, but do you know what the season records are for catches, yards, and touchdowns?
I don't know the exact number, but I know who holds them. I know Mecca hold the receptions. I think he hold the yards as well. And I think Chris Olave holds the touchdown record. So, yeah, it's in my radar for sure.
Did you come here wanting to break those?
Coming here, you don't really think about breaking records and stuff like that. I feel like this coaching staff done a great job with using me in the right way to accomplish those things. So I'm really grateful to hopefully break them records.
Ryan Day called Devin and Kyle pros from day one. So when they showed up, they just had a pro mentality. What do you think of those guys?
Yeah, them guys just like they fit our program, they fit our culture. Them guys came in workman mentality. And just been doing things the right way, and just kept their head down and working. So respect them for that.
Is football easy for you?
Football is not easy. It's not. It's not. I might make it seem a little easy, but it's frustrating. Like today, I was frustrated today. I had you could say I won't say I had a bad day, but it was just frustrating out there for me and Julian. We just didn't connect a lot today. It's frustrating. It's not easy though, for sure.
What's your toughest class?
My toughest class. To be honest, I really don't know. I got good grades, so nothing really tough to me.
Football tougher?
Football is definitely.
Than your hardest class?
Yes, for sure.
It's still harder than your hardest class?
Yes, for sure, yeah.
What's standing out about Chris Henry Jr. so far? I'm sure you're taking him under your wing. Just kind of what stands out about Chris?
Chris, I thought I'd never meet somebody that's more quiet than me. Chris is quiet. He's so laid back, so chill. Got that Cali vibe in him. But Chris is another one. Just came in, kept his head down, just working. He's the next one up.
Can you tell where Julian has gotten better? Where's Julian gotten better compared to this time of year?
I don't think I can really answer that right now. It's just only spring. You can't really. I can't answer that right now. I can't answer.
What did you learn last year about? You talked about being frustrated today. There were times last year when you see double and triple coverage, and you didn't seem to love that. What did you learn about handling that? Whether that's for your own game or just helping out teammates or mentally? What did you take out of last year with that experience?
Yeah, I think it was very frustrating for me. I just feel like you got to be a great teammate. At that point, seeing a lot of double coverage, seeing a lot of triple coverage, a lot of cloud and stuff thrown my way. I just feel like you got to do what's best for the team and just go out there and do what you do. But still, we want to win a game. I can't just worry about stats. I can't worry about accolades. I came to Ohio State to want to win games. I don't care about accolades. I'm doing whatever the teams need me to do, and that's win football games.
How motivated are you by the way?
Can you say it again? I'm sorry.
How motivated are you by the way last season that you talked about wanting to win games? How much does those last two games kind of stick with you?
Yeah, I mean, especially that last one. I feel like we started off pretty slow. Started to pick things up towards the end, but it was probably too late at that point. But something coming into the year, something that's been in the back of my mind, especially about that play that happened. You can say that play is on me, and something I'm gonna learn for sure. It's a humbling moment, and just coming in this offseason, say I'm gonna push myself to exhaustion and never make that play happen again. So yeah.
Jeremiah, I know what a perfectionist you are. I think you're referring about the pick six, right?
Yeah.
What happened on that play? How much is that? I don't know if haunted is the right word. How much have you thought about that play all offseason?
I won't say I think about it, but it's something that's always in the back of my head. I mean, especially after that game, which is always on my timeline on Instagram and stuff like that. So, to be honest, I really don't know what happened. Keontae Scott, he just made a great play, great football player. He just made a great play and just read it.
I know how close you are with Brandon.
Yeah.
He seems like a guy who's really performing at a great level. What have you seen from him?
Yeah, Brandon, I mean, got to see the situation he was in last year with me and Carnell. This year, he's gonna be the guy. He's gonna be the one, taking that leap this year. And we owe it to him. He's been here for 4 years. He got to come in and put the work in as well. But he know this do or die for him. Like this could determine if he be a first round draft pick. So he knows at stake.
What are your first impressions of Jaquaden and Brock?
Both of them guys, they gonna be very special. Especially Quay and Brock, especially. Them guys just came in, keep their head down, just working. You're gonna see they gonna get on the field a lot this year for sure.
Jeremiah, I'm sure every college program in the country would want you. Was there ever any question in your mind that you were going to be at Ohio State for your first year?
No, I was always gonna be at Ohio State. I'm
Can you
sorry.
give an idea of just what programs tried to throw at you?
No comment.
Okay.
No comment.
Were you surprised at that? Were you surprised at that?
Surprised that.
Maybe things coming your way offer-wise that may or may not be.
No, I wasn't surprised. I mean, I knew, especially at the end of that game, that a certain program was gonna come at me very hard. But I'm not gonna say no names. I think everybody here know who it was. But I wasn't.
What do you see from Earl Leonard?
He go hit. He go make plays. He gonna be very special for us. That's all I can say. Don't want to put too much out there, but he gonna be special.
JJ, on Wednesday,
Say it again.
Who else has been standing out on the defensive side of the ball?
Freshman Jay Timmons gonna be a very special player for us for sure.
We're going to finish up with Dylan, guys.
On Wednesday, Carnell Tate said he's the best route runner in the draft, maybe in the entire country in the league. Was he even the best route runner in this building that day?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks, Jeremiah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeremiah.